It's me! Welcome back to March Madness. It's so exciting because we're done with the Final Four. The men and the women are into the championship. Anyways, we're going to go over the Final Four scorecards and then we'll make our pick for the championship. Final scorecard for the women, Final Four. We have Texas versus South Carolina and UCLA versus UConn. So, we got South Carolina, and that was the correct pick. And so that will save me $2 for picking correctly. And then we're also saving the score. So 74 to 57, we're just saving the winning score. And then no bonus from the game. So next one, we have UCLA versus UConn. UConn won, so that was the correct pick. And they scored 85 to 51. And then they got a $5 bonus for the upset, because UConn was the number 2 team versus the number 1 team, UCLA. And then we got a $5 bonus for the points. So they scored over 85 points. So the total amount saved for this one is $173. And so we'll go up to our scorecard and put that in. So we have 173. And then we're going to use our D6 to roll. And whichever one, what are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, we don't really need to roll because the only one that was not picked was the credit card. So this is going towards my credit card. And then the championship, whoever gets that one will roll for that. And then whichever one, that'll just be an extra. So we'll go to the men's now. And for our men, we have Auburn versus Florida and Duke versus Houston. Florida won, so that was the incorrect pick, Auburn. So I saved $3 instead of $2. And then the score was 79 to 73 with a bonus of $20. So the $20 was because an individual player scored over 30 points. And then we have Duke versus Houston, which just finished. So shocking. Houston won, so Duke was the incorrect answer, so I'll save $3. And then the score was 70 to 67, and no bonus there. So total saved for the Final Four men's is 169. So we'll go up to our scorecard and write that in. And this one also didn't use the credit card, so this is going towards credit card as well. And we'll get that going. So we'll zoom out here and then go back up to our women's and make our final pick for the championship game. So our championship game is between South Carolina and UConn. We'll change our color here. I am going to pick UConn. And so if I get it correct, then I'll save $2. And then if they do win, then I get an upset bonus, which would be really cool. And then we'll go down to the men's and make our championship pick there. And our 2 champions going into this are Florida and Houston. I'm going to pick Florida. And hopefully that's correct. They're both number 1 teams, so there won't be any upset bonus, but we could be saving the score. So for the championship, I'm going to be saving the total score. So however many combined points they get. All right. That is all for today. Happy March Madness still, even though it's April. And I will see you guys next time. Let me know down in the comments who you guys would pick to win the entire thing. If you chose correctly from the very beginning, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!